Big thing is competition. The whole world out there, the whole business is based on competition. What about having a new definition of competition by saying, okay, what can we, if competition occurs, asking the question, okay, how can I outcreate it all?
So if we outcreate even ourselves and everyone else, and if we choose to be everything that we could be all the time, can we compete with anyone, and can anyone compete with us?
If you're trying to create a commodity, then that's the only space that competition can actually exist, is when you're trying to create a commodity, rather than you being you and your business being what it can be. The best form of competition, in my view, is where they can't see you because of all the dust that you've created by moving so darn fast.
The best way to not function in competition is being so unique that nobody can even come close to competing with you. What I want to add to that conversation about competition actually, if you function from competition, or if you think that competition exists, you function from a very limited reality, because you need to have thoughts like, okay, there's only a certain amount of people that would need my service. There's only a certain amount of people that would buy my product. So I need to make sure that they all buy it from me and not from the other. It's the ultimate belief of limitation. That's the source of competition, that there is not enough out there, and there is always enough. And the other thing is, true competition can only exist if you have two things being exactly the same. And if two things are exactly the same, one has to copy from the other. So copying business ideas or functioning from, oh, so many others are doing this already, you automatically go into, okay, I am doing exactly the same that others are doing, but you are not, because you are different.
Unless, of course, you use the words that everyone else uses, you promote the same way everyone else does. In fact, what often most people do is they diminish themselves into the known knowns of, this is the way it is and this is the way I need to do it, otherwise I won't be successful, which is the exact opposite of where it should be, which is, let's break all the rules and let's see what we can create.
Instead of going into competition with someone, create even greater with someone. And that doesn't mean that you have to do it with this person. Competition could be seen as an information and a call for action, call for creation. Okay, this is happening now, so what changes do I make? What could I add on? And don't go into resisting and fighting it. Even include the person that is doing competition. By including them and their actions or whatever they are doing into your creation, you will eliminate competition from your business and always create more, no matter what.
So if you can function from wishing well for all, how much more can we create in the world for everyone concerned and for ourselves?
And the fun part is that if you actually function from that wishing well from all, it actually opens up markets that you couldn't otherwise see. Most people think wishing well for all is to give money or to help the sick and the poor and all that sort of stuff. No, it's what it is having no point of view, being able to see everything as it is, and then wishing well for all and looking to see what the opportunities are created from that can create something even greater. And that's where really good businesses function from. And there's not many of them out there.
Could there be competition if you function from wishing well for all?
There is none. There is no competition and there are no limitations. And this is where what will allow your business to thrive and to grow. Getting over that point of view, that there is limitation out there, that competition exists. And once you're over that point of view, your business has no other chance than thriving.
When we function from benevolence at work and maximize possibilities, it's infinite possibilities, because it's not linear construct.
They're the weirdest way out there how people get to know you. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 years later, they just talk about you, you pop up in their mind, they refer you, and the big client comes in. So there is no linearity in a benevolent creation.
If you are willing to be the greatness that you could truly be, could anyone ever compete with you, or could you ever compete with anyone else?